Hi, this is Phil from Flashissue, and I'd like to show you how to create a mailing list from your Google Contacts or upload a mailing list from your desktop. So first of all, you'll see that the mailing list will appear here on this drop down, and this is where you can select your list to send your email. So also you'll see this list tab up here. We can either use the list tab or this create button to create a mailing list. So I'm going to click the create button, and this just in essence will load the list screen. I'm going to give this list a name. And then you'll see I'll have the option of importing a list from my desktop. This is a premium feature, so you need to have a paid account for this, or to use my Google Contacts to create a mailing list. So this one I'll try first. You'll see here all of the contacts from my address book are loaded. You can also see here are my various groups that I have within my Google address book. So I'm just going to take a couple of these here, add them to the list. If I then wanted to add subsequent contacts as well, I could just repeat that with the add and search for names as well. And there we have a mailing list. If I go back to the editor, you'll be able to see this mailing list here. If I wanted to mail to it, I would just select that, and then I'm ready to send. Go ahead and delete these. So if I go back to the list tab again, I can also show you how to import. And if I create a new list, and we'll just call this imports. Now remember, this is a premium feature, but if you have it activated, you're able to select a CSV or an Excel file from your desktop. Here's a list I've got selected here. Here you see that my list has been selected here, and then I can just choose to import. The names are being imported into my list, and here they are. Now I'd like to show you how to remove a name from an email list. First of all, open the list, and I can just check one of these, and you'll see this remove contacts button appears. I just check that to remove the name from the list. One additional feature each list has is a sign-up form. This allows me to embed this form into a website like my WordPress blog site, and will give me a sign-up form like you see here, so you can collect email addresses to go into your list. Now anyone who signs up for your form, they would be directly populated into your mailing list here. The other button you'll notice on your list tab is one called Undeliverables. This is where all of your bounced emails are stored. Those are emails we can't deliver, and also people who unsubscribe from your mailing list are going to be stored here as well. One final way to create a mailing list is to add it from a group, and again this is a premium feature. These are groups that I have set up in my Google address book, so I could just select one of these. As you can see, it will populate here. This will always stay synchronized with any of the contacts I add or remove from my Google address book in that group. So this is a great way to actually keep a dynamic mailing list up and running. So that concludes the tutorial on mailing lists.